What's happening? Brian Maxwell coming at you. And like promised, I'm going to be giving out tips every single day. I've been off the road. I'm here in Jacksonville, still working, still doing training. But in the next few weeks, I'm going to be back on the road, going back and forth from coast to coast. And so I'm unable to upload as often. So I want to take the time to make sure I'm getting out as much quality content for you as possible. So in this one, what we're going to be talking about is another way for you to handle the prices too high. If you looked at some of the other videos, I've laid out a couple of methods that you can use. But on this one, this is another very effective way that's being used by sales consultants all over the country that is helping them to be able to get more people to sign first pencil, or it's significantly reducing any of the needs for negotiation. So let's talk about it. So you've gone through with your customer, you presented them with the price option, and you know what? They hit you with the price is too high. And I've said this before, but really think about it. There's only 5 objections that people typically use. The price is too high. I want to think about it. I need to talk to my spouse. I want to shop around. Okay. These are the typical 5 that people use. And so knowing that there's only really 5, if we're unprepared or ill-prepared to handle these, then guess what? Shame on us. So in these videos, I'm literally loading your lips with what you can say to be able to handle it. So in this situation, when somebody tells you that the price is too high, and you have to excuse my dogs, they get really excited, but the price is too high. Let's think about this, okay? The price being too high, many times they're just basing that solely off of the vehicle alone. Because a lot of salespeople fail to do this one thing, which not only will help them in their conversions, but can also help them make extra money on the back end if you're at a store that actually pays you on back end products that the customer invests in when they're in with the business manager. So you present the price option to a customer of what it takes. Let's just say the payment is $675 for 60 months. They're unhappy about that. They want it to be lower. The first thing you should do whenever somebody tells you the price is too high, always acknowledge it. Hey, look, I get it. As a matter of fact, I'd love to tell you that everybody I speak with that sit down in the seat just like you just jumped for joy when they initially saw what their payments are going to be. But let me share with you some information that I shared with them, okay? And once they saw this information, and once they really realized just how beneficial it was for them, they were a lot more comfortable. So let me explain to you. And then what you do at that point, you take your paper and you flip it over, okay? And what you do is you write out everything that they get with this vehicle. And here's what I mean. Because people learn in one of 3 ways. Some people are visual, meaning they need to see it. Some people are auditory, which means they can hear it and get it. Other people are hands-on. And so seeing as we have no idea what the learning capacity or capability is of the people that are coming into our store, we have to learn how to utilize and leverage all of them. Because how many times have you been speaking to a customer and they're looking at you like you're talking Chinese? And how many times have you provided somebody something in writing, but yet it still seemed like they just weren't getting it? Okay, so you want to make sure you incorporate the audio, the visual, and the actual hands-on interactive part with everything that you do. And so they say the price is too high. You want to take that paper and flip it over. All right, so let's just say they get a 3-year, 36,000-mile basic limited warranty. Number one, it's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's a lie because the bumpers aren't even covered. And when salespeople say, yeah, bumper-to-bumper warranty, what does that mean? Your average salesperson at their own dealership couldn't tell you what's all included on the basic limited warranty. And we expect a customer who really doesn't know to be excited about that? No. But when we take it and we flip that paper over and say, hey, listen, all right, I got good news for you. With this vehicle for the next 3 years or 36,000 miles, you get our basic limited warranty. And you write out 3 year, 36,000 mile basic limited warranty. Boom, you put that pen down. Okay, so what this means is with the exception of the tires and the brakes, okay, every other manufactured part on this vehicle, if your power windows stop working right, if the radio goes out, if your sunroof stops working, if your power seats go out, don't hesitate. You call me, you text me, or you email me. I'm going to get that vehicle brought in and we're going to get it taken care of. Okay. And included with that basic limited warranty for the next 1 year or 12,000 miles, your windshield wipers. We'll change those out absolutely for free. As a matter of fact, before you leave today, what we'll do is we can go ahead and set up a scheduled time in the calendar, typically 7 to 8 months out, where you can bring it in here and I can swap those windshield wipers out for you myself if need be. But you have that coverage, all right? Also, for the next 12 months or 12,000 miles, if you do have an issue with your brakes, call me, text me, you email me. We're going to get that in here, and we're going to make sure your brakes and everything is up to par. With the exception of those two, any other manufactured part within that vehicle, if you have any issues, I'm one phone call, one text, and one email away. We'll get it taken care of. Also, what you get with it is a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. And you write out 5 years, 60,000-mile powertrain. Now, you may already know what this covers, but I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't share it with you. What that means is your engine. You write out the word engine. Boom. Your engine is going to be taken care of. And when I talk about your engine, I'm talking about all the internal lubricated parts, the block, the heads, the gaskets, the seals. If you have any issue with that engine, you call me, you text me, you email me, I'm going to get that vehicle brought in here, and we're going to get your engine checked out and taken care of. And you know just how expensive it can be if you had to come out of pocket to get your engine repaired or replaced in today's climate. Luckily for you, for the next 5 years, 60,000 miles, whichever comes first, I've got you covered. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Also included, then you write out transmission. Your transmission, we're going to cover and protect you with that. And that's also all the internal lubricated parts. That's the axle, the assembly, the case. All of those are protected. So if you have any issues cycling through your gears, or if it sounds like something's happening as you're accelerating and it's supposed to be going through the cycles, do not hesitate on that. You call me, you text me, you email me. I'll get that vehicle brought in here, and we're going to get that transmission taken care of. Now, just imagine if you had to come out of pocket to get your transmission repaired or replaced. Luckily for you, for the next 5 years, 60,000 miles, we have got you covered. But also protected under that powertrain warranty for the next 5 years of 60,000 miles is your drivetrain. So if you're doing any off-the-road riding and you make a mistake and hit a log and it damages your drivetrain, or you hit a pothole that you didn't see that was out there in the street, or if any unforeseen issue comes up and it affects or damages your drivetrain, I am one phone call, one text message, one email away. You get it in here, and we're going to take care of that drivetrain for you. But also included with that, for the next 1 year, you also have Sirius XM radio absolutely for free. Now, you told me earlier that you and your family like to go on vacations. That means that while you all are riding, you can enjoy listening to your favorite music commercial free. You know, you can sing together as a family or just listen to some of your favorite tunes by yourself. But the benefit to you, you don't have to worry about being interrupted by all of those commercials that'll pop up right in the middle of you enjoying your groove. With this Sirius XM radio, it gives you access to every type of genre of music you could possibly think about, including sports talk radio, any other type of political radio, whatever genre of music or things you like to listen to, you have access to it absolutely for free. So if you do have Spotify, or if you do have Tidal or any of those, you can cancel them out if you'd like to, because you get it free for the next year. But also included, you get our paint protection program. Now, what this does, the way it benefits you is with the sun beaming down on your vehicle, sometimes it can cause the paint to fade. What this protection does, it keeps your vehicle looking showroom new. So for the next 3 years, you will always feel comfortable knowing that your vehicle is protected to look showroom new with this paint protection. And you're writing all of this stuff out, meaning that if you work at a dealership and you have no idea what the coverages are that come, do you all have roadside assistance for 2 years or 24,000 miles? Do you all offer Sirius XM radio? Do you all offer corrosion warranty? Do you all offer whatever it is that you offer? You should know it. And if you don't know it, you should have it on a paper, either typed up, printed out, and placed somewhere in your work area. So if you need to refer to it, you can. And you want to write all of these things out. So when you get done, it's like a list of them. So once you get finished, it's like, so listen, like I stated earlier, a lot of people felt exactly like you did. But when they found out just how much cost savings having this vehicle gives them, they felt a lot more comfortable moving forward and enjoying their vehicle immediately. So in order for us to go ahead and get your vehicle shine prime and ready to go, all I need is your okay right here. So as opposed to focusing on dropping price and all that right out the back, make sure you let them know what it comes with it. And the kicker is this. Once you get through explaining what all comes with it, here's where you tie it in for the business manager. And if you see the benefit and all of these coverages like a lot of our other customers do, you will have the opportunity to be able to extend those when you're in there with the business manager. So guess what? They will have the opportunity. It's like it's a positive thing for them. Everything is positive. Okay? But when somebody tells you about price, many times they just may not understand. Price is a one-time thing. Cost is a lifetime thing, life of ownership type thing. So can somebody beat you in price? Maybe. But you should make it to where nobody can beat you in cost savings. I'm Brian Maxwell, over and out.